Welcome to this CapCut for Beginners tutorial. In this video I will show you how you add music and sound effects to your work. So now you have finalized your edit and everything is super nice. You have added some nice transitions, you have added some nice fonts, you have done some color adjustments, and you are more or less happy with your basic edit. But your work is not done yet because you might be able to keep the attention of the viewer.
That is super nice. The problem is that
if you have a talking part where you're conveying a message, but the parts where you're just flying with your drone, you need to add some sound design to that part to keep the attention of the viewer. And for that part, you need some music and some sound effects. CapCut has decided to include a really huge selection. I don't know if it's a huge selection, but they have included a selection of audio tracks that you can use on your video. I do not really recommend that you use those because you're not sure that those are copyright cleared for all the social platforms where you're planning to use your project. So what I would recommend is that you source your own music tracks through a provider where you make sure that you control the full process and you don't run into issues. You know, if you get 3 copyright strikes on YouTube within 90 days, you will most likely lose your channel. You need to take that part very seriously. But they have also included an array of sound effects that you can use. And I will not be so scared about copyright problems using the sound effects. It's more related to the music tracks. So below the music option, there is a sound effect tab that will show you all the sound effects that are available within CapCut. And you see they are nicely organized into trending, transition, horror, mood, and etc. etc. Let's just go to transition here. So see if there is something here we can use. Maybe there's a swish. I don't know what that is. Let's just... So that's a very popular sound. So let's say that I want to add a sound effect here. Then I simply just place the playhead in the intersection between the 2 clips. And then I simply take, let's take the whoosh here and just put that one in here. So let's see how that sounds. Something like that. Maybe the timing needs to be adjusted a little bit here. Like that. So this way you can spice up your sound design a little bit by adding some of these sound effects that will help convey the message in the video. For the music part, I would take full control of this and only use music that I've sourced through a reliable source. And I can go in here under import, and I already have a music track prepared here. So I can just go into this folder, and in here I have a music track that I can use. So let's say that we want to put that from the beginning of the video. I simply go here and then I press the plus sign, and then the music track is being added below the track. And I can shorten it up a little bit here, like this. And I can place the playhead here in this position. Let's just zoom in so you can see what it is that I'm doing. So I'll place the playhead here, where it goes into the talking part. And then I will simply use the W, select this one. So I will take away the part of the track that is on the right side of the playhead. So now I have my music part here. And as you can hear, this is way louder than the rest of the things that we have in here. So I can adjust this in 2 ways. I can either manually adjust it here by pulling up and down on this line that is on the audio track, but there's actually a quite clever way to do this. I simply select the clip, and again gaining access to the properties, and in this case it's for the music track. And there's an option here that says normalize loudness. So if I take that one, it will basically, slow down or quiet down the music track. So it fits the audio that's used in the remaining part of the video. So. And what I would do if I have a talking part, I will extend it so it goes a little bit into the part where I'm talking. And if I just expand it a little bit here, I will use a fade out. So the way that I fade it out, I can either add it up here through the slider here, or I can go down here directly. That makes it visually a little bit easier to determine how to do it. And then I can drag it to this position. So I'll get something like this.
all of that is super nice.
So I get a nice transition between the video clip and the part where I start talking. And we want some audio on the final part of the video here. So we just put the playhead like this, and then we go up picking the part here, and then we can adjust it when we add it. So again, press the plus, and then it jumps in here, and I can see that I want the fade out here, like this, maybe something like this. So I do the same thing again. I shorten it up to a little bit before the clip starts, select it, and then I use normalize audio, and then I do a fade in on this side as well. So we have something like this.
Against the wind when I'm going back home.
The lesson that you just watched is part of a full tutorial that covers end-to-end the workflow from you importing the footage, exporting it into a final video. If you want to watch the full tutorial in one go, you can access it through this card. Or you can watch the individual topics through the playlist below. I hope you liked this video. If you did, then feel free to give a like. If you didn't like it, feel free to press the dislike button twice. Thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next one.